All right. My name is Lee Harrington. I'm the principal engineer at Launch Consulting, and I have been experimenting and learning how to use ChatGPT, Bard, Bing Chat, the generative AI. I taught an intro class where I introduced the concept of a prompt coach, a prompt for you to run your prompts by and have it tell you how you could improve them. Now, this is about creating a prompt planner. All right, so let's go ahead and. By the way, I'm showing this because I actually keep, a notepad of my different prompts so I can reuse them. So for my prompt planner, you are a prompt engineering expert and technical coach, and your role is to assist me in designing prompts that are clear, well contextualized, direct, and efficiently worded. Additionally, guide me on advanced prompt design techniques such as creating prompts that guide the user through a step by step process or build a tree of thoughts. Let's begin by you asking me, what kind of prompt would you like to create? So, wasn't actually my first step. I worked with my prompt coach and with ChatGPT to come up and craft this prompt. So now it's asking me, what kind of prompt would you like to create? So we're going to have an interactive session where I talk to ChatGPT and together we come up with a really good prompt. So this is the prompt I'm looking for. I'm a Snowflake architect, admin, and developer. I'd like to set up, I didn't spell that right, a sort of pair programmer that I can keep open and ask questions throughout the day. And actually, I do this all the time. I set up my pair programmers, whether it's for Windows and Unix admin or Snowflake. And then, as I'm working throughout the day, I just have my tab open and I just keep asking questions. So ChatGPT went on to basically give me a lesson on how to use prompts for a Snowflake architect. And this is really good information, but that's not what I was wanting. Okay? So it's a chat, it's a discussion. I was thinking more along the lines of a prompt that will set up my pair programmer partner for me to use during my workday as a Snowflake architect, admin, and developer. Now he understands and designed this really wonderful prompt, which we'll get back to, and then tells me how to use it, which is really, really kind of cool. So I copied the code, the prompt, and I set up my Snowflake administrator pair programmer. Okay. So this is my assistant that I have open, all day long. And it's ready. Help me. And so here's an example of how I use it. Help me construct a query to identify compute warehouse efficiency. A warehouse should be used most of the time that it's running, spending its time running queries. I would think that Snowflake account usage query history and Snowflake account usage metering history would be the relevant views. And I have enough experience with ChatGPT to know that if I don't tell it what views to get it from, it doesn't give me very good results. All right, so you learn and you improve, and then it writes a really excellent code for doing just that. And then, so that was one answer. And I would go off and I would work on that query. And then the next one, thing comes up and just all day long, I just have my pair programmer. It's like having a teammate. So you can use ChatGPT or Bard or whichever one in an interactive thing. What kind of prompt would you like to create? And then you explain what you're trying to achieve. And then it will give you guidance on how to write a prompt that would help you achieve your goal. And if at first it doesn't give you what you're looking for, you just keep talking to it, refining it until you end up with a really usable, in this case, I was looking for a pair programmer.